Good morning, YouTube. Pastor Dave here, December 16th, 2011. Before we go any further, let's have our coffee. Are you ready? Coffee always tastes better in the morning. Now, a viewer asked me, I think it's C. Peppy, and I watch your videos. I know who you are. I watch your videos. I love your videos. God bless you, brother. Wants to know what brand of coffee I drink because he's going to 7-Eleven and it's getting expensive. Now, I'm a typical guy, so I'm not much of a shopper. It's in a red plastic container, Folgers, original roast or something like that. Go out and get you whatever's on sale. That's what I do when I go to the store. Usually I don't go to the grocery store a whole lot myself because I'm not a very good shopper. Now, I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for the outpouring of love and support to my ministry, Trumpet of God Ministries. I just want to thank you. I want to thank you so much. What's going on in the world? Are we going to have war tomorrow? Is war going to break out? Are the enemies going to come attack Israel tomorrow? My fellow watchmen on the wall, Todd, 311 Revelation, and Scott, Eternal Rhythm Flow, got some videos out there with a full blood moon that I guess they're doing their research, and I want you to do your own homework, your own research as well. That 7 days after a full blood moon, war usually comes upon Israel. So, but I want to ask you all, because wasn't it back in June there was a full blood moon and there was no war? Now, is it a different type? I don't know. Is it a different type of full blood moon? Because back in June, I believe it was June, there was a full blood moon over Israel. Now, what is the difference from that full blood moon? Scotty, are you out there? Todd, and the one we just had on the 10th. Now, is it because this one came up over the horizon at a different angle? I'm trying to figure out the difference between the blood moons from the one that happened earlier in the year and the one that happened on the 10th. So let's keep our eye on what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 17th. That's 7 days. I'm going to try to come back and bring you some more news. I got a few errands to run this morning. More dead birds. More kamikaze dead birds. Let me bring you this real quick. Bloomfield, is it New Mexico, I think? Yes, New Mexico. Dead birds found in northwest New Mexico. A strange sight in Bloomfield where 40 to 50 dead birds were found along US 64. And I love the explanation for this one. Some of the black and speckled birds were lying on their backs with their small feet sticking up in the air. And at least one was missing its head. Is it some type of omen? The Daily Times reports about 30 dead birds were north of the highway, and about 20 additional piles of flattened feathers were on the highway. Wildlife biologist John Kendall with the Bureau of Land Management investigated the cluster. He thinks they likely roosted in shrubs north of the highway Wednesday night and died when they flew into the side of a large truck driving the highway late Wednesday or early Thursday. Now, come on. Come on, you got 50 birds, blackbirds, just roosting in shrubs, and they see a semi go by, so they do a kamikaze dive into it. I mean, the explanations, they just get better and better and better. Or should I say worse and worse and worse. It's also unlikely the birds died from environmental causes because they were so close together when they died. Something caused these birds to die along the highway. But do we buy the story that they're just hiding out like ninja birds, kamikaze birds, in the shrubs, and they're waiting for a semi to come by? So they kamikaze dive into the side of a semi? I'm not buying that. I hope you're not either. Service on the Sabbath tomorrow. Prayer requests. Send me some more prayer requests. I've got quite a few. I might have to do a separate video on prayer requests. And I want to cover in great detail the book of Revelation and continue where we had left off. Again, thank you. I am overwhelmed by the amount of love that poured, like the Holy Spirit rains down, just rained down upon my ministry. God bless you all. Shalom.